homeschooled more than the other kids. So, what do you play?
I used to play in a baritone. Right now I'm only out playing harmonica.
My brother plays, it's beautiful. My brother has a big box, you know, there's different ones.
Oh yeah.
And he plays them all. He came and spoke to us at church last Sunday and played his harmonica. It was so beautiful.
I know how to play the drums
You can play the drums. Oh, so you are a musician.
too. I was in band for
You
a while.
were in band. That's
When I went
good.
to public school, I was in band for a while.
You were in band for a while, so you learned some basics. That's good. That's so pretty. It just calms you and make a baby go to sleep. It would.
Go, Reggie.
Reggie looks handsome today, doesn't he? Let's take his picture. Look at that yellow green and that pretty.
Even wore my turquoise ring to match.
I saw that you've got Native American flute and you've got a really beautiful turquoise. Okay, you gotta play. I gotta take a picture.
Well, I haven't got this all the way down yet.
You're doing good, Reggie. Keep going. I love it. Oh, Silent
that
Night.
song.
That's hard. All the Christmas carols are hard. Real hard.
Yeah, but they're good songs.
I love it. And they're full of the gospel. They tell the whole story of Christ. I just love the hymns and the Christmas carols.
Yep.
You're still doing good. Keep going. Now, where'd you buy such a pretty thing? What, you had it made? Wow. It's beautiful. It's mahogany.
All of a sudden, there was a flip.
Oh.
Oh, God.
No flashing.
Another selfie.
Just can't get enough.
We'll upload him to YouTube, won't we? We'll make him famous. I've got a YouTube account. We'll get him on up there.
Metal Gear Reggie.
Shay is sweet. I know it's going to be Christmas for you, know it, Cameron.
18 weeks.
Debbie's got it down, 18 weeks.
The rest of it, the last 6 notes, I don't remember.
Oh, you don't?
I'm still learning.
This is good, Reggie. And guess what I just saw? I was reading an article. When you play an instrument, you're using your left side of your brain. And most right-handed people, they just right, their left brain. No, you're using the right side. What? Are you right or left-handed? You're using the left side.
Yeah.
And they say those people will never have Alzheimer's because they have there won't be any hardening of any part of the brain. So that's good. Now, does your son? Did you teach him to play? Your son?
This is Babinga.
Oh, Babinga. What?
It's really hard.
I never heard of that.
Just pump.
What is Babinga?
It's just a
Tree?
South American African.
Oh, South. Oh, Africa.
Oh, okay.
And that's curly maple.
Okay. Isn't that pretty?
So that's a really hard, really good. I have another flute the same size. Third is this one. So this is really nice wood. So it makes it
It makes it cheery.
I have one flute that's a really soft wood and it's
Yeah.
more mellow.
Oh, it's mellow lower.
Soulful.
Yeah.
Same key, it's just mellow.
They're all a little bit soulful. I like that. Yeah. Now you play it, and then you play a regular flute also. Just these. See, that's beautiful. It kind of sounds like the woods, doesn't it? The
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah, I take this in the backpack and play it.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
When I find big boulders and stuff, so
Yeah.
the sound comes back to me.
Yeah, it comes,
I'll
it
sit there
echoes
and play.
back. That's
Good job, Reggie.
beautiful. I
Thank
just
you.
love it. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Thank you. I enjoy playing this.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I have 8 of these at home. Yeah.
And they're pricey. I've seen them.
Forget it with the office.
This was 175, I think.
How much
I
they?
have one about this long. I had him custom made for me. That was
Yeah,
$330.
they're real expensive.
Yeah.
I know.
I have one that a full-blooded Cherokee made for me out of Western cedar. It's made the old
The old
way.
way. They
He
know how to
didn't
do
drill
it.
holes or anything. He had burned the hole screw,
Oh,
burned, the slow air chamber and all that stuff. So when I play it, I get that burnt wood smell coming out
oh,
of it.
this smells beautiful.
So good. And it's only 5 holes instead of 6.
Oh, that's
Those
beautiful.
the
Is it harder with only 5?
no, because when you play these, if you want the true scale these repeat to, you never hit that finger. You cover the hole.
Oh, okay.
So you don't need the hole to play a true Native American flute.
Oh.
The modern guys have drilled that hole
Yeah.
in there so you can change the scale. So when I'm playing Amazing Grace,
Yeah.
I have to uncover that.
Oh, I love it. That's good. Oh, it's beautiful.
So I have to uncover that for some of the
Yeah,
notes.
for some of the
in a
notes.
Native American flute, you can't do that
Oh.
because that is not even there.
These are things most people
Because
don't even know
you're
about.
changing the key
Oh, you're changing it.
when you lift that up.
Oh, that's so
So-
interesting.
Interesting.
I'm not a musician, but all my kids are. My husband is. My brother is. He can play everything by ear. My son-in-law is a marvelous psalmist. Plays by ear. I can sing it. He can play it. He's been all over Jamaica with me doing missionary work. My beautiful son-in-law, and it's hard work. That is beautiful. Now, when were you interested in that? How did you take that up?
After I retired from my first career,
Which was with
yeah,
FedEx.
moved to Arkansas, no job, to help take care of mom and dad. He was closer to my mom.
Oh,
my
your mom and
in-laws.
dad were in
And
Arkansas.
I was going through training to become a school teacher. And one of the
Oh,
guys in training with me in the non-traditional approach,
yeah.
he's a full-blooded Indian.
Oh,
And he had a friend, that's full-blooded Indian, that made him a flute. It's a smaller one. He took that thing everywhere he went.
oh.
In the classroom, everywhere. We get breaks
it
while
will-
we're in class. He would play.
It will calm children.
Yeah.
That'll calm
So I
children.
said, wow.
And adults
So
too that act
he,
like
he introduced me to this fellow. He says, here's where he is. Here's where you can find him. So I went down there and looked at his flutes. Go, this is
Oh,
great.
that's
But I
fabulous.
wasn't sure I wanted to spend that much money because I never played one.
Lot of
So
money.
this guy had a PVC pipe made into a flute and it says, spend $5.
You're kidding
See
me. A
if, see if
PVC
you
pipe.
can, get the fingerings down.
See if you
So
like
I
it.
bought that PVC
Blue.
and I took it
PVC.
backpacking some. And after a couple
Yeah.
of weeks, I go, I can do this. So I started searching on the internet,
Yeah.
and a lot of guys talk about this guy.
Oh, that
this
makes
one.
these.
That
He's-
makes this. The guy
So
that makes
he's notable.
This
People
is
know
Ancient
about it.
Territories. This is a company.
Oh, they know that.
And so I said, So I contacted John.
Yeah.
I said, here's what I'm doing. Da,
Yeah.
da, da. So I looked and looked as I wanted the bright cherry, I wanted this wood, and he had a bunch made up already.
He already did.
And he gave me a teacher discount.
He did. Oh, that's good.
So I've had this one since '09, I think.
Oh,
My first flute, and then
So you're teaching school in '09.
yeah. And
I
then
taught school. How long did you
we
teach?
took a vacation a few years later.
Oh, yeah.
I went backpacking for a week in Colorado. Drove to Denver. My wife flew into Denver.
Yeah.
We got on the same plane, flew to Seattle, and we were out there for a week in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, I love it.
And I was looking for Native American flutes up there.
You can find
Different tribes.
up there, yeah.
And there's a fella that makes them. He's been making them for years and years.
Yeah.
We went to his little shop at his house.
It's a specialty.
And my second flute is
Is
a lot
longer.
lower than this one, but it's out of Alaskan cedar. It is, you can barely know you have it in your hands, it's so light. So I got that straight from his house.
Yeah.
And then,
It has
I was-
lower tone.
yeah, it's an E.
Little bit
This
lower.
is a G, so
That's
it's
a
an
G.
E.
Oh, G is good for everything.
And then, what was it? I was getting ready to be officially old enough to start drawing my pension from FedEx. I said, okay, the first thing I'm going to do with that first little pension check before it goes into the bank is I'm going to have John custom make me a
build you
flute.
one, yes.
So he built me an E flat out of some really exotic woods.
Wow.
And that was $330.
Yeah.
And just an interesting story.
So pretty. How did
But
they make
it's got
so
mouthpiece
shiny?
here, and it's got end cap over here,
Pretty.
and then there's 3 different pieces of
Yeah.
wood here, same that are up here, and we were debating back and forth what colors
It's
have
so
the
pretty and
mouthpiece.
it all inlaid.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he thought and thought and thought. Told him, here's the sound I'm going for, here's the mood I'm going for, and he suggested this specific wood. I said, send me a picture, so I loved it.
Yeah.
And said, now what about the decoration pieces? He said,
Yeah.
let me think on that. So he was thinking, I was thinking, I hadn't heard from him in about 3 weeks. I blasted back an email to John, and I says, I'm looking for these colors. And he was literally typing an email to me, and says, here's the ones I
Yeah.
want to use for your chevron stripes. I go,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking of.
Wow.
So I said, do it.
That's beautiful.
Uh,
And so you hang those probably on the wall.
I have a custom made
inside a
rack.
case.
It's not in the case, it's just a rack.
Well, don't they dry out?
No,
No, they don't.
no. I have some flutes that are just oil. I
Oh,
oil
okay.
those all the
They're
time.
oil, yeah,
And
yeah.
these have a really
Hello,
good
it's raining.
lacquer coating on them.
Oh,
So they're not going to dry out.
So what makes them shiny? They have a lacquer
The
coating.
coating,
I
you just
yeah.
feel it.
Oh, it's just
like a wax
beautiful.
car.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So yeah, and what he does, he has a little piece that sticks in here and dips them
Isn't that
and
interesting?
hangs them up and just let them drip, dry,
And-
drip, dry,
yeah,
drip, dry.
right.
And he does that several times.
Oh, that's
And then a little steel roll to smooth it out. Yeah,
So you taught school a couple of years. Huh?
about a year and a half.
Me too. That's all I could take.
And then
So-
this job came open,
And you thought,
and I hated school teaching,
me too. I hated it.
middle school.
I taught high school.
So,
I
so
hated
it
high
was,
school.
It was very apropos that I was teaching school
Yeah.
because the job that came up was what I'm doing now, but for that district.
So it all
so
kind of
I
fit
knew
together.
the district, I knew the people. So, it was,
Yeah.
so the
So what do you think
the
in
director of
Texas?
transportation has to approve the company hiring me.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
true.
he didn't know I was teaching school, but the company did. So this is great. You know the ins and outs.
You already
So I
know.
did.
Yeah. So your home is Arkansas?
That's where I was born in Little Rock.
And oh, Little Rock's beautiful. I love those trees that sit on those flats. We just drove through there. It was beautiful. So what do you think about Texas?
I lived in the Metroplex in the late 80s to mid 90s.
I'm sorry.
With
You had to.
So I've lived here before.
In the concrete jungle, that's what
Yes,
we call it. Yeah,
yes.
concrete jungle.
Yeah, I was disappointed when I first came to Texas.
'Cause the trees.
Because I expected more cows, horses, trees, white picket fences, more,
Oh, he got to record.
But I'm from
And I-
LA,
and
where
it's nothing but
one
like
city
you said.
butts right up to another. It's not
Yeah.
like Texas where you drive 20 miles for the next city.
Well, Texas isn't that way anymore.
Yes,
Whereas
it is.
The way it's
Most
going,
of Texas.
all the cities are going to be connected to each other.
Well,
Yeah.
still, that's over
I was
here.
a friend of one.
You get up into Van Alstyne and it's just miles and miles of nothing.
I know. Yeah.
So, I like Texas though. The standard of living is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
What does your family think about Texas?
Well, she
They're
was-
just so
she-
used to it.
From the time she was 5th grade, she was raised here, lived in Harlem.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Now,
She was
you
born
must-
in Odessa.
Oh, she's
And then
Odessa.
when she
She's
was
oil.
when she was a little bitty kid, they moved to Houston
Yeah. And you met her in Arkansas?
at college.
In college. That's right. And how many years? Because it's a lot of years. You're married to
How long we've been married?
Yeah.
It's almost 34 years and 4 months. It will
That's
be.
fabulous.
Will be in 4
34
days.
years.
Will be in 4 days.
Cool.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're halfway between my folks and her folks.
Yeah, that's sweet. Not too far.
It's
Because
just a little bit longer to her folks
It's about
than
what?
mine.
6 or
About
7
fi-
hours.
just over 5.
Just over 5.
If I get in the car to drive.
It's a little while. Oh,
Yeah.
you're a heavy metal.
No.
Heavy pedal to the metal man.
I just
No.
I'm efficient. I don't stop.
What can I? Oh yeah, I
I'll
stop.
make-
Oh, men
Oh,
don't
he's
stop.
not.
No, men do not stop.
I may stop once.
Yeah, no, they're conquering the road. Whatever the trip is, they're going to conquer. my husband said.
I
I go, honey,
If I'm
we're
doing
gonna
someplace,
we gotta
car,
stop.
I'm gonna get there. Then I can kick
My
back and
mom
enjoy.
stayed-
That's what my husband does. We can't eat, we can't do anything. If I'm gonna eat, I better take food in that car.
Yeah.
We're not
Go down
stopping.
5
Yeah.
miles.
We might make one pit stop, and that's about 5 minutes. You better hurry it
Yeah.
up and get out of here.
If I'm on a really long trip,
Yeah.
hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles,
Brothers and oh, I hate those.
I'll stop every 2 hours.
Oh, you do?
But it's time.
Yeah.
I'll stop
You get up.
every 2 hours.
Walk around
The
it.
first stop, I'll get up, walk around the car and stretch and
Me
hit
too,
the
as well.
restroom really quick.
Yeah.
But 5 minutes later, literally, the car's rolling again.
Yeah, you're back in the
And then 2 hours later, my car needs fuel, so we'll pull
Do it
in
again.
and we'll have everything in the car ready to hit the trash can, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll start pumping gas. Everybody gets the
He's
bathroom.
got 'em all organized.
And by the time the gas is done, they're walking out. I'm going in to hit the bathroom, back in the car, and we're gone 5
You're
minutes
gone
later.
again. Yeah, yeah.
So
The only-
literally out of 4 hours,
Yeah.
we've driven 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Wow. Cause see, I just hate those long trips. If you don't do it like that, they just get so long you
Yeah.
can hardly stand them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the longest trip I had to do in one day. We were living in Grand Junction, Colorado.
Yeah.
It was my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. I had to get there.
And they were in Arkansas,
They
Little
were,
Rock.
they were just outside of Little Rock. And
And her family too. in Little
they're
Rock.
down in near Beaumont.
Oh, Beaumont, Texas.
So-
family.
We left Grand Junction and I was pulling the last major pass coming out of the mountains. And my car
Now that's slow driving.
my car messed up.
Oh
I
shoot.
says,
Say
oh,
it about Amazon.
you good. So I called my wife, we called our friend who's a repair guy that works on other Volvos. And he told us probably what it was. So my wife
I didn't do it.
found me a tow truck. She was 4 hours away from me, but she was researching. She found a
I
tow
sat
truck.
here, I thought it was
Our
open. I
buddy
didn't.
knew a great Volvo mechanic. So the
You had
tow
to
truck-
take it all the way to
Well, I was 45 minutes from Denver. So he towed us all the way to the shop.
Oh,
And that guy was there waiting, he was closed, he was waiting, he knew what was going on. He looked at it and said, yeah, that's what it is. I can have it fixed for you.
What's up, Brady?
You want it tonight or you want it in the morning? I go, it's too late to go now. So, show in the morning. It's okay, so he took me to the hotel. We got checked in the hotel, literally, less than 3 hours later. He calls, I got the car done, it's perfect, I'll bring it to you. He brought it to you.
Yeah. You didn't leave that hotel, did you?
No.
Yeah, I've been
I wouldn't either.
So,
I thought,
we stayed the rest of the night, but we were getting up early the next morning.
Yeah,
Cause I got 1,000 miles to go in one day now.
ooh, that's long.
I was the only driver.
Oh,
My
that's-
son was like 10. He
Oh,
couldn't
he's
drive.
too young.
So we drove 1,000 miles. And we got
We've
to
done
my
that.
folks' house.
Yeah.
And I was just,
Yeah, we've
but the
done that.
next day was the
Their
wedding anniversary
Oh, the
celebration.
party? Oh, you almost didn't make it, in fact, I
Yeah.
hadn't been there.
I had to get there.
Yeah, yeah.
We left Denver by 8:30 in the morning. And we got to my folks' house at 16 hours later.
Oh, that's so long.
Just
But
non-stop.
it takes that, because our kids, my son's an attorney, he was in Alabama and practiced for years.
Yeah.
And, oh, we drove that several times, I-20. It was 13 hours of misery.
Yeah.
But my husband's just like him, he just wouldn't stop,
Yeah.
and your legs hurt.
Get where you're going.
Yeah, yeah.
Get where you're going.
But the older you get, you gotta move it. 'Cause
Yeah.
You get blood clot real
You know, we
quick.
went back up here this weekend, my wife and I.
Oh, you did?
I can't drive yet with my eyes.
No, you can't.
So, man, it's so hard.
I know.
See you driving.
You're probably a control freak, most men are. And my husband says, you drive like some old lady, 105
My
years old."
my husband will tell me,
I'm slow, yeah.
why don't you pass this guy?
Oh, yeah.
I says, why?
Yeah, they do. And then he says,
And because
"So-
he's
so I
going
can stop at
slow.
the
I
red
says,
light."
who cares?
And my husband calls me a gapper.
Uh-huh.
He hates that I come way back, because my daddy taught me car length for every
Yeah.
10 miles an hour. So I'm a gapper. He hates gappers, because, people come in.
It's the safest way to do
I'm a
it.
gapper. He calls me.
Yeah.
So he tells me this stuff. I just let him talk. He sits right here. I just let him talk.
Yeah. I'm the one driving.
And if I like to do what he's telling me, I do it.
Yeah.
Make him in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, if I think it's not right, I don't do it.
Yeah. Correct.
yeah. My husband, what he usually does is if I'm driving him, he says, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah. Oh, mine
So
won't
he
now.
crawls in the back and goes to sleep.
Mine's a control freak.
And he'll say, "Let me know when you get to so and so. I'll take over driving." So that's what we do, and we take turns driving
You
now.
know, he needs to be safe out there. You be safe out
Yeah.
there
We
too.
will. We'll take
I'll be
good care of these
fine.
buses.
I'll just come along for the ride.
Yes, sir.
We're taking good care of these buses.
That's right.
Yeah. He looks handsome. Show him himself with that blue shirt on.
Which one?
I don't know if he can see
He
himself.
can't see it. He's got you right here on the video.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
All right. See you guys.
All right. Thank you, Reggie, for
You're welcome.
serenading us.
You're welcome.